What's up, guys? How's it going? This is my first time to record kind of a long form video. I haven't been doing a good job of updating just because life is so busy. And I feel like a lot of what's going on isn't very interesting, but I do need to kind of keep you updated on where I'm at with things. So I'll do that while I'm sitting in the sauna sweating my butt off. I just did a HIIT workout on the assault bike. That's been kind of one of my go-tos, along with I've been doing a lot of walking, and then other than that, it's just kind of been some stretching and doing my physical therapy. Been trying to focus on making sure that I get the physical therapy done and get this shoulder rehabbed as quick as possible, so I can get back on the mats, doing jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, kickboxing, whatever I want to do, and even just the workout aspect of it. Before I injured my shoulder, I had developed a real interest in body weight workouts and kettlebells and a little bit of dumbbells and stuff, but I was really interested in the body weight and the kettlebell stuff. And I got real heavy into push-ups, and I was really trying to build a good base of push-ups. And I really enjoy that. And now that the shoulder's injured, I haven't been able to even do a push-up in, over 7-8 weeks now. And so I haven't worked much upper body stuff at all. I've done a little bit of lower body stuff, some abs, but mostly it's been walking. And a couple of times a week, I'll do this HIIT workout on the assault bike. Once my shoulder was able to take the being, kind of pulled. I do push a little bit with it, but it's still, I'm really blown away how, tomorrow makes 7 weeks since the surgery, and I still have a tremendous amount of pain. In the shoulder area, yes, but also coming down my tricep down here, almost down to the elbow. And that's something I wasn't expecting. I think it's from how they went in to do the work. But PT guy says he'll get all that lined out. And I'd lost a significant amount of range of motion before I started PT. I think I lost like 60 something degrees of range of motion, and he's working to get that back. I've finally got to where I can very painfully raise my arm all the way up, but it hurts. And as far as rotation, if you can see, but I can get to about right there, and it starts hurting pretty bad. So not much, as compared to, I can go back behind my head with this arm. So I still have a lot of work to do, and it's hot in here. But it is what it is. I'm still going to jiu-jitsu in the mornings to film the techniques, because I'm trying to stay plugged in there, and not feel like when I come back that I'm just lost. And I guess I didn't want my mind to atrophy as well as my body, because I know when I come back to jiu-jitsu and to taekwondo that I'm going to be sucking eggs. It's going to be rough. I will have lost a lot of the progress that I've made from a strength and endurance perspective, I'm sure, because it's one thing to try and do some exercise outside of those things, but unless you're actually participating in those activities, it's a level of fitness and conditioning that you can't really, there's no way to really replicate it other than to do it. So I'm just trying to keep my mind plugged in as much as possible. Taekwondo, it's a little bit different situation, because it's once you understand your form, and really it's a lot of repetition of things that you already know how to do. You're just doing them over and over and over again, trying to get a little bit better each time, and to where hopefully down the road, when you throw up a kick, you can actually kick someone where you intend to kick someone, and you can do your form and it looks good and is correct. And anyway, plus those classes are in the middle of the day, lunchtime, and I've been trying to use my lunchtime to do a lot of walking, to kind of break up the middle of the day and get that physical activity in. So if I go to the Taekwondo class, just to watch, I'm not getting that physical activity. I did try and go to a Taekwondo class once already, not last week, but the week before. And I got through the class, but it was painful, and I paid for it the next day. And so I don't want to rush back into that too soon. As far as weight loss, I haven't really lost a whole lot. I'm just kind of hanging. I'm maintaining. I'm hoping to kick that up a notch. I'm getting my diet dialed back in. I got a little through the holidays and birthdays and all this stuff, Valentine's Day and all that. I allowed myself to indulge in the sweets a little too much, and that's not good for weight loss. It's not good for diabetes, and but it was good for the soul. It's good for the soul. But we're past that. I was able to maintain, and now I'm trying to get the diet dialed in, and get back focused on dropping some of this weight, but hopefully not losing too much muscle along with it. Still fasting every day. I have yet to miss a day of fasting since March 2nd of 2025. So holy smokes, we're coming up on a year, on 365 days straight of fasting in a couple of weeks. Holy smokes. Anyway, this has been a long video, I know. It's the first time I've done anything like this, but I wanted to give you an update. I may create like an intro video later or something to pin to the YouTube page, just to, let everybody know, who I am, where I'm coming from with this and what I hope to accomplish. I don't know how many of y'all care about all this, but if anything, it'll be a record for me, a record for my children, maybe, to see the struggles that I went through, and let them know that, whatever it is that they're struggling with, and whatever it is they're trying to accomplish, if you get locked in and you put in the work, you can make it happen, All right. Well, y'all have a good day.